start with a smile that won't wipe off your face no matter how hard you try. Your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find how you got there. Do you believe in magic? Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Bop, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo-Bop, yeah, magic.
What's up? Week 10 Podcast with these guys right here. This and these. Coming on into the scene. We're here in not costume form, but we're here to give you your wonderful trade deadline podcast.
Yeah, week 10, baby. High score of the week last week was
This guy,
you heard it. Do you believe in magic?
two this year. Only Trillis got 3.
Woo! Low score of the week. Toilet bowl went to Payne.
I am shocked on that one. I can't believe. I don't even remember who he lost to, but I know I picked him, and I thought it was a guaranteed pick, but he smoked my ass that week.
Yeah, well,
Trade deadline's coming up.
Trade deadline.
We just made a trade.
Ooh,
We did.
Pull a deal. Are you going to pull a deal?
It's time to pull deals. You know you can't win this league without pulling a deal.
I tried.
I can win now.
Nobody wants to pull any deals.
What?
It's terrible. I
You
sent
didn't
all
try that
kinds of
hard.
trade offers.
didn't try.
Didn't get one counter offer. It was terrible. So one person hasn't even responded 5 days later.
Who's that?
Who do you think it is?
I don't know
It's
who
the
it is.
Crushers!
That's your buddy!
Everybody knows who it is.
The Crushers!
But he's not going to watch this anyway.
He'll probably watch it. He likes something. He will.
He'll watch it next week.
Yeah.
He's a week
Can we still
behind.
make trades in
Well, yeah, no. Trade deadline kickoff Thursday, week 7. So it's coming up.
What's hilarious about the trade deadline is I was talking trade with somebody earlier. I won't name the person's name. He asked me, can we move the trade deadline a week? And I was like, you've been in this league all these years, and you won this league, and you want to move the trade deadline?
Yeah, trade deadline's week 10. Thursday kickoff at 7 o'clock. So get your trades.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock sharp.
7:30,
7:15. Whatever the kickoff is. Yeah.
Kick off the game.
And no extensions. Don't text me for no extensions.
That's right.
No weed either.
All right.
That's 10 weeks.
Well, it's week 10. What do you want to do? We got a phone call we're going to make.
got a phone call.
Let's dial
I got a real
somebody
quick call. I'm
up.
going to sneak in a call. I ain't going to tell y'all who real quick. See if I can get this guy on the line. See if he's not scared to answer his phone here. It ain't you, LeVar, by the way, but we'll see what we can do.
Or LeVar, it's not your wife either.
Yeah, your wife calling either, answering. Here we go. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Is the guy out of service or what? Hello? There it is. All right.
Hello.
What's up?
Douchebag.
What's up?
You making any deals?
What's that?
You pulling any deals?
Trying to.
Well, since you wanted to be on the podcast, so you couldn't be here live, you're live on the podcast by phone.
What up, y'all?
What up?
Not much. What you fellas doing tonight?
You still looking to steal? Because you aren't sending any good deals.
Well, you trying to steal too, player? Come on now.
Dang.
Hey, I sent a deal. Did you send a deal?
Your quarterback had 120 points in 2 weeks. You think he's equal to Peyton Manning? You smoking crack.
Whoa.
That's why I put other people in the deal. But nonetheless, did you
Other
counteroffer?
people.
Are you sending deals?
What's that?
Are you sending any deals, or you just rejected
We're trying to
deals?
Short this team, man. Defend that championship, man.
Oh, he's trying to defend
Are you
championship.
sending any deals?
We are trying to. But
No,
we're not,
there's no
we're
trying
not,
to.
Either you are or you are.
Either the
You send any
computers-
deals or not.
The computer will let you send the trade offers.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. What you say?
We're sending deals. We're sending deals.
I haven't seen you send one deal.
You haven't sent one deal. You're a liar.
Okay.
I call bullshit.
I call bullshit. I call lie.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You stay pat. You stay pat, and we'll whoop that ass.
So, real quick before we had to cut you off here.
Scored this year, Morris?
Oh, he said-
I believe I have a better record than you.
That's great. You played nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
Oh.
Well, he's played our division, so that's got to be somebody.
Yeah.
I played you. Whatever happened in that game?
Whatever.
Okay.
So anyway, Migs, we want to get your opinion about something. We don't want your opinion, but we want to know if you have anything to say to the league, because you're live on the podcast, enough of the trash talk. Do you have anything to say to the league?
I'm glad to see some deals are finally trying to get pulled here, the last minute deals.
Okay.
Everyone's trying to short their teams, it looks like. But, I mean, even Mojica's trying to make a push for the playoffs, it looks like. So, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Well, if he makes the playoffs, that means you don't. So.
So anyway, enough trash talk. Thanks for taking the call. Peace.
it's going to be sad seeing a guy have 2 teams and not make a play, go 0 for 2 and not make the playoffs.
Man, he gonna make it.
It's going to be a
At least
shame.
on one.
It'd be a shame, man.
All teams with 2 teams will make it on one. At least one.
We'll see.
Okay. So anyway, there's a little bit of confusion about I got a text message saying that am I out of the playoffs or not? No, you're not. There's only 1 or 2 teams mathematically eliminated.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Realistically, probably.
So just a quick refresh before we go into the picks, because I know this is getting a little late. 4 teams per conference make the playoffs. There is no Super Wild Card. Playoffs start week 14, 13 regular season weeks. The division winners go on each side in your conference, and then the best 2 records make it. Tiebreakers.
So it could be 3 on one side and then 1 on the other.
Yes. So just
Should
remember
answer all your questions.
Right. Hopefully that answers your question. If you have any further questions, too damn bad.
If you have any other further questions, win your damn games.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
That's how it's done.
So go. You got anything to say?
All right, week 10, Evolution versus the podcast caller, 6165.
I'm trying my best to figure out a trade with this guy to get a running back to help my team. If I get a running back this week, I'm going to beat him. I'm always going to pick me. It's going to be a close matchup. I win.
I'm not picking 6165.
Okay.
Evolution.
He's going Evolution. I'm going Evolution too.
All right.
This is where 6165.
Yeah.
He's going to be kicked out of the playoffs. He won't
Wow.
see it back.
Got him.
The Crushers versus Oklahoma.
Man, I looked at Oklahoma's matchup this week. He got like 7 questionable starters on his team. That's incredible. Crushers got to win, represent, and keep our division tight.
Yeah, Crushers. Our division wins every time we play.
Our division's the best. He beats Oklahoma. Bohica versus the Doobie Brothers.
Man, Bohica early tonight. We had a little business to take care of. He told me he's going to make a
Really?
playoff
That's
push.
business you guys take care of.
Not that kind of business. But he told me he's going to make a playoff push this week. I don't necessarily know if he can get the job done. This guy scores a lot of points. He lost only because Forte was off last week. I'm going to pick you. It's going to be a close
this
game.
guy was off last week.
And Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be a close game, believe it or not. I think Bohica's going to fight to try to stay in it. You're still going to win.
Doobie.
I'm going Doobie Brothers.
All right.
I think it's going to be a clean sweep for our division.
I agree.
So
Clean
I need
sweep.
to say that
Clean
because the
sweep,
bad
bad
guy versus Mean Machine.
You already know I'm going with the bad guy. Mean Machine gave a good fight last week. You just don't have the firepower to get it done this year.
Our division's going 4-0.
4-0.
Mean Machine, you're going down, pal. Omaha versus the Shot Callers.
Speaking of trades, Shot Collins made a trade. I think improved his team. He had a surplus of receivers. I looked at his receivers. I was like, wow, how's this guy got 5 receivers deep? So he traded one. Good move. I probably want to trade that one to get Julius Thomas, but Calvin Johnson's gone to Explosive Diarrhea. I think Shot Collins gets the job done by a little margin this week over Omaha. Shot Collins wins.
I'm going Omaha.
I'm going Omaha too. Shot Callers is going down.
Okay.
Lethal Weapons versus the Hobo Zombie Vikings.
Lethal Weapon took a little hit last week against my prediction of him making the playoffs. I'm gonna go with him this week. He still can make it. He's got to win out though.
Lethal Weapons.
Gonna be a clean sweep here. I'm gonna go Lethal Weapons. Maybe my last week pick him if he doesn't come through.
All right.
Off in Church versus Turned Down for What?
Turned down for what? I thought you were dead, man. You proved me wrong. I called on the last podcast you were gonna lose by a big margin. I'm gonna roll with you this week. You win this week against Off in Church.
I'm going to go with Off in Church.
I'm going with Off in Church too.
What are you
Turned
guys
Down for
doing?
This
What?
guy stole my list.
Hey,
You guys
hey,
stole my
hey,
list here. This is ridiculous.
I went
I'm gonna
9
beat both
I
their
went 9-7 last week. They went 8-8. I think they're stealing my picks.
Yeah.
Explosive Diarrhea versus Hardcore.
The Explosive Diarrhea told me yesterday that Hardcore said he's pretty much done. He's out of. He's given up. That's not like Hardcore. So when that happens, I've got to go with Explosive Diarrhea.
Explosive Diarrhea.
I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
About time.
Explosive Diarrhea gets the toilet bowl.
Whoa!
That's where it belongs.
I'm going with
That's where the diarrhea belongs.
I'm going with Hardcore. The Mile High Club versus the Coochie Mashers.
I had Coochie Masters. I've been rolling with him. He looked at the podcast last week. He said, everybody picked me. Weird. And I said, that ain't happening again. So I'm going with Mile High Club, the better of Wayne's 2 teams. Mile High Club wins.
I'm going with C&M.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Mile High Club.
Oh,
Mix it
all
up
right,
a little bit.
good.
All right.
Power and Light versus the OK Ballers.
Power and Light texted me this week. The team owner texted me and said, I need your address so I can get the money straight. I'm not having a good year. He's done. Okay, Ballers, I think this is the only 6th time I picked you. You're going to win this week.
I pick Power and Light every week. I want to pick him again.
All right.
Power and Light may realize that they may not make the playoffs or go far, but I think they're going to win this week.
Charles
So
Light,
I'm
the
going
power's
Power and
over.
Light.
Charles
No.
Light, the power's over.
No. Foz versus Absolute Power.
Absolute Power's going to get waxed this week. Foz, I ain't been picking you. I've been watching your team, though. It's legit. You win. You beat Absolute Power this week.
I'm going with Fuzz. Absolute Power has absolutely no power.
I'm going with Foz. I don't think these team owners are going to win a game the rest of the season.
I wouldn't
Got
say
him.
that.
Pain Inc. versus Colossal Connection.
You know what? Colossus won 2 in a row. He's starting to get that mojo going. I don't like it because, when that happens, he usually gets 2 wild card. But since that's eliminated, Pain Inc. turns the lights out this week. Done for business. Colossals.
I got to go with Colossal.
Colossals out.
He kicked my ass last week. I'm going this
I gotta
week.
go with Colossal. Colossal's the best second half team I think I've ever seen. And the worst first half team I've ever seen.
He's done
It's
this
amazing.
week.
Do you believe in magic versus Team America?
This is a key matchup for them. Good thing I caught Team America without Andrew Luck this week. I'm going to wax that ass. Magic traded for Rodgers. Big victory this week. Solidify my division win.
Go with Aaron Rodgers.
Ooh, I'm going with Do You Believe in Magic? Highest scoring team in the league.
Second.
Same thing. No big deal. Army of One versus Like Father, Like Son.
You know, I looked at Like Father Like Son's team, and I just cannot believe this guy keeps losing. He's lost 7 freaking games in a row, and I've won 7 games in a row in the same division. Like Father Like Son's got to break this streak. I'm going him against over Army of One.
I'm going to go with Like Father, Like Son as well.
Like Father, Like Son, I think he's done. Army of One.
He is.
LeVar's Legends versus Pigskins Racing.
You know, I was going to pick LeVar Legend. I think you can make a late run at this and make the playoffs, but I looked at this, a big margin difference in points there. I'm going with Pigskin Racing hands down.
Nally's Knuckleballers.
Ooh,
Pigskin Racing.
I'm going with Pigskin Racing too. Maybe there'll be some fighting.
You know, those two old crafty veterans, they like arguing with each other, so it might be.
Team Thompson versus Jamal Apinya.
You know what? I had Jamal Apinya on my point score. I seen a trade offer that Team Thompson got that's going to put him over the top if he takes it. I'm going to roll with Team Thompson.
Team Thompson.
I think that Team Thompson trade, if he pulls it, I think it's fool's gold. I'm going with Jamal Apinya.
Whoa! All right.
That's Week 10 Podcast. Those are our picks. Anything else?
Nope. That's it. Have a good week. Trade deadline. Get your teams ready. It's coming. We'll shut it off after that. Peace.